Welcome back, hunters! I'm theSurvivalVis, and we return Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. So last episode, we just kind of cleared through all the chit-chat around the afflicted monsters, did a few things like that to round them out. I'm just going to stock us up on ammo, and then we have the title update monsters we can start going after. Oh, hang on. There we go. Yeah, so the title update monsters we're starting out with is going to be a Seething Bazelgeuse.
As always, thank you.
Okay, again, I apologize, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but this is one of those things, unlike Tigrex, where it's not Tigrex, I don't know where you get that from. Bazel probably has a few different pronunciations that might work. I don't know if there has been an official thing released somewhere or not.
Nice. Look at all those points.
Oh, a Shogun Senator statue. That's actually interesting that we could get.
Thank you for your
And one nice thing about that is, it's a guarantee I can eventually get that. It's not like the other lottery tickets where it's just random RNG if you actually get it or not. But yeah, let's go after the Seething Bazel. Things like the anomaly quest, I'm not going to cover like I have before. Oh, okay, points from completing a quest. Completing an anomaly investigation will allow you to accept a higher level quest for the same research target. Anomaly quests will only be available at a level corresponding to the anomaly rank of the target. Players that participated but didn't post a quest have probability of obtaining the quest. In addition to completing quests, quest participants may also obtain anomaly investigations by hunting wild monsters, breaking parts, and harvesting at afflicted gathering points, except for when the main objective has already been completed. All elements of quests obtained by means other than completing quests are randomly assigned, including targets. Yeah, so I'll probably be tackling the anomaly stuff more on my own than in videos, just because it would be the exact same roster of another at least 40 episodes going through like that. Maybe if we can get the channel big enough and I can start streaming, that'd be a nice thing to do then. But I'm just going to worry about tackling the rest of Sunbreak like I have the other games, or other series I've done of Monster Hunter, where it's to show off the base monsters and the base roster in full before going into any special or mechanically different things, like the Apexes and 4 Ultimate. Okay, everything's good. Let's head on out on this new hunt. So, raining fire. That cursed thing has returned, and with it, fire and utter destruction. It seems more intent than ever to terrorize us. First hear that awful, awful sound, then a shadow passes overhead, the fire rains from above. There's no escaping it. Nearby villages militia. Now, Seething was kind of a bit of a letdown in Iceborne. We'll see how he is in Rise, or in Sunbreak. Actually, I wonder, do these guys have a turf war? Nope.
Ripe fiery fruit falls from the skies, grown with intention to ignite and combust. A shower of flames engulfing their prey. And at the end of this sea of billowing fire, its irate master will finally show its form.
Death from above. Seething Bazelgeuse.
Let's do this.
Alright, I need to get the camera ready, because we have another entry for the, basically the Sunbreak Safari. But yeah, in Iceborne, I feel like Seething was a bit of a letdown. It didn't really seem to get enough to make it a threat like Savage Devil Joe kind of turned out to be. I think if Seething was a bit more common as an invader, it would have been. Because, like, in base world, Bazel was your B-52 invader. He would just bomb any quest that he was on with you. And he could actually be a bit of a helpful monster to have if you're a gunner. Because he could almost have, like, air support and him distracting the monsters at times. Though now with how it's, like, more scripted for Rise and Sunbreak, every other monster besides your target is basically pretty helpful. But I'm curious to see if they've given him any new moves with Sunbreak, or it's just going to be what we kind of fought from G-Rank Bazel, with just slightly bigger explosive areas to his scales. I'm actually not... I think the armor should be alright with what we've got to take him on, as long as I get, like, everything up to snuff first. I know there's still going to be the gear I have to work at getting upgraded through the Afflicted stuff, but that'll come in, again, more of my own time. There we are. Okay. There's that little one on the edge we can snag. And then head up and get these. Nope. I forgot the stamina one, though that's not really a big deal to snag. It's going to be... There's a stamina here. There's also a health, I think, a little further ahead. Grab the marionette spider, thank you. We'll leave Magnamalo. We'll probably see him... Oh, well, he's actually sort of going where we are. Or where we want to go. Can you climb up this? Yes, you can. Good girl. That's right, it's Ashley. Okay. No, there's another health one. That should probably be enough. I'm actually expecting Seething Bazel to not be as tough as the Afflicted Argyros was, for, like, health-wise. It sounds silly, but I don't know how inflated they wanted to make the Inflicted monsters to still be a challenge at the end game. Although, what's interesting is they have... Oh... Well, that's a new move already, and I dig it. Giving Seething a bit more speed. Oh, he actually has like a mid-air. Yeah, it doesn't hit too bad, or at least not with that attack he didn't. So I wonder if he's kind of like the reverse of regular Bazel, where when he's enraged, it's going to be his wings to aim for. Oh, no, doesn't look like it. Okay, let me heal up a bit. Uh-oh. Yeah, depending on where these shots hit, they can either hit for like 166 or just 120. Ooh, there we go. Now, this one drawback to this gun is it doesn't have a slicing capacity in it, so it's not going to be getting tails off. Well, not unless I'm able to like get the monster down into a position very often. Basically like this. And surprisingly, it does a lot of damage. Like, that was 400, from the slicing burst, so maybe I actually will be able to get the tail off with a few more things done to it. Yeah, I like the new moves quite a bit. It feels like it puts him as more of a threat. Uh-oh. Okay, this is, yeah, probably his, bombing runs. And that's a nice big Nova coming off the bomber. Okay, let's see about taking you for a little bit of a spin to go beat up on Magnamalo. Blast against blast. Where is he? There he is. Oh, and he's already kind of primed up for us, too. Okay, so I'm going to switch them out. I'm going to see if I can get the gold wire bug that's right there. Ride you, and now we're going to get a lot of Bazel material.
Let's do this.
And we'll do the Mountain Punisher. There we go.
Done.
And see if we can try getting the tail off. Yeah, we're getting good damage to it. So as long as I can, like, get the detonations on him, like that, we might be able to cut the tail off. Ooh. He is a little hard to track down when he's going all out, though.
Thanks,
Okay, tail is taking good damage. Uh-oh. Yeah, the Nova is pretty impressive on him. I think because it doesn't have as much of a wind-up time as his Iceborne incarnation, it feels a lot more dangerous when he does it. Oh, perfect work there, Runa. Man, that tail is on there pretty good. Oh, and we've got the lauder box up. Oh, man, just got camouflage. That doesn't really help us. No, I've been trying... Oh, I don't know what is with the game not wanting to pick up the input for the counter going off. It feels like I almost have, like, a 50-50. Is it going to actually do the counter?
Be careful.
Or is it going to be the, just plunking a Wyvern Blast down? Okay, well, let's start gathering all the materials around here, because, boy, were there a lot dropped. And now the Hermitors are coming out with... or... no, Senators? Yeah, I think these are Senators because this is the lava caverns. Either way, the crabs are coming out with the bomber having left the vicinity. We'll smack that. And keep on them. I feel like if we can get the tail off, it might have a lot more impact on, like, his moveset. That, like, he loses some of his arsenal to use against us. But it might take a little bit still to get that off. He is still Bright Nova, so... or, well, primed and ready to blow. So we'll just have to see about trying to get a good position to make use of this. Oh man, the tail still is not coming off. Oh man, and I still am having some problems getting the counters out. Yeah, that's a big a boom. Ah, just a little slow. Almost got the, what I wanted off. But he's definitely staying enraged more, so I wouldn't be surprised. Ow. I wouldn't be surprised if he's starting to get pretty low on health. Oh, jeez. I keep on kind of forgetting just how much he's able to pull out and use against us. Like, he's got a few more combos he does. Yeah, he's not gotten one of the, Okay, well, there's a part break. Oh. No, it's not quite the, detonation off his head, so that way we've got an opening. Oh, you little buggers. You know what? You want to interrupt, you're getting hurt. You guys want to be dicks to me? I'm just going to deal with you without even wasting ammo. There we go. Teach him a lesson. Okay, come on, Ashley. Runa, we're going to keep on it. I'm not sure if it'd be safer to make the normal 3 or keep with the, what we have been using. Is he drinking lava? I think he was. There's the detonation I've been looking for.
Thanks, buddy.
And there I am, whiffing that completely. Okay, there's another one off. Good lord, this tail is really stuck on there. Come on, just blow up. There we go. Although I don't think I actually did anything. Man, even after all that, it still is not coming loose.
Be careful! Nice one.
Okay, where is the Kitinator set up? Over here. There we go. That got off. Still not off. Man. I could understand it not wanting to come off yet if the damage numbers weren't as high as they are. But we do got Bazel down to the point where he's, like, the weak skull is out. So he's down to his last legs. Okay, and he is just going to keep going, I think. Is he, oh, no, he's leaving the area, or limping out. I think we're going to let him go. Make ourselves up more normal 3. And then when he's asleep, we can try getting one more wake-up hit with the burst and try to get the tail off. I gotta admit, they made him much more dangerous than he was in Iceborne. I really feel like this was a improvement from that. He's going to keep you well on your toes. You have to be quite mindful of all the attacks he pulls out. And yeah, okay, so he's snoozing. Let's get that. Oh, the tail. He's sleeping on the tail? No. That's his beard. I took him down. Unfortunately, that tail did not want to come off. That's the only downside I found with this weapon is you're not going to be able to really get tails off because you don't have slicing capacity. Oh, but there's a very nice reward for all of our efforts. A Bazel mantle. I don't know if we'll need one. Well, we'll probably have to need one somewhere in the upgrade tree. But I also don't know if Seething will have its own light bowgun look, or it'll just be along Bazel's regular upgrade tree. Either way, a very explosive hunt, and that might lead us into another monster as well, because there were 4 added with the title update. Seething Bazel, Lucent Narga, and then the Metal Wraths. So I don't know if we'll have to go further along before we fight them, or they could be opened up as next quest right after this. But there we go. Seething struck down. What did we get material-wise? Not too much, really. Although, I mean, there are a few things that are carryovers from just regular Bazel. And then quite a few things to sell there. Actually, I should check and see how much I have Zenny-wise, just from, like, all the eggs and things I could sell, because I haven't actually sold them since I started Sunbreak. So we might have a huge stockpile saved up. But we'll return to Elgato and see what's up. And yeah, there's the full load screen now, where I guess that was the kingdom brought to ruin, or the citadel struck down. And then it goes forward. Okay, Arlo, what do you got to say?
How are we doing today?
It's not even that blast monster could slow you down, yeah? That's good. Real good. And since you took care of it before things got out of control, everyone made it back in one piece. Good work. I'd take you out to celebrate, but we're not done yet. We've got a couple of Wraths being a royal pain. More specifically, a Silver Rathlos and a Gold Rathian. Fortunately for us, the Lovebirds haven't met up for their night on the town. Still, it's only a matter of time before they do, yeah? We've confirmed their location, the tower. It's an old structure built by the ancients. Perfect place for a monster rendezvous. Not sure what kind of date night those Wraths got planned, but I'm not really interested in finding out, yeah? You know what to do. Both urgent quests should have reached Chiche by now. Rest is up to you.
Change our minds.
So, we know what the next couple of hunts will be. But before we get to that, we're going to take a look at Seething's gear.
Hey there!
Yeah, we'll start with the armor, because I think that's always the more impressive one to look at. And it is basically just the, Oh, actually, there is quite a bit of change between the models. Like that one with the big lion shoulder. And then this one has changed it a bit. It is still like a lion face, kind of. It's just a little harder to see. So this adds kind of a weird array, isn't it? Latent power, attack boost, earplugs, guts, speed eating, weakness exploit, stamina surge, stamina thief. It's a weird assortment of things to have on an armor. Oh, and then there's a new mystery, so that's going to be Lucent Narga. There's the ore tree. Let's just keep going down. That... Oh, that's going to be Gold Rathians. There's going to be Silver Rathloses. So let's see Bazel. That's going to be... Well, that one's from base game. We still have to work towards. Same with that one. Here we go. So it's upgraded after. I'm going to need 2 mantles for it. That sucks, but I still have to get the Fell Wing, so I might be able to get that without too much trouble. And I think that's it for right now, although there is still this mystery tree. What could that be? I actually don't know now that I think about it, because we've had, Rajang has the little branch off of his, Magnamalo has the branch off of his, the Wraths have the branches off theirs. I don't actually know what that last mystery one will be. Huh. Bit strange. And let me just check the heavy bowgun. Oh wait, no. That's right. I'm trying to remember what Bazel has for like certain trees. Insect Glaive, I think there's a Bazel one? Maybe? Or maybe not. I'm just trying to remember... Okay, you know what? A gun lance. I'm pretty sure Bazel has a gun lance. Yeah, so it is just a little look like that to it. Okay, so we know what... We'll talk to Chiche to line things up, and then next episode, we'll see about taking on the first of the Wraths. I think I might start with Rathian and then go for Rathlos. I just think that's a little easy how it goes. So as Master Arlo has informed you, a Silver Rathos and Gold Rathian have been spotted. Silver and Gold Wyverns. They say some worship their beauty. I wouldn't mind seeing what the fuss is about. Shame on you, Cheech. You of all people shouldn't be wowed by shiny things. Ahem. Must be gorgeous, though, Cheech. Never mind. Just be careful out there. Yeah, so I'll probably do... I'm thinking Rathian first, because usually she's a bit easier to tackle than Rathlos. But then after those two, we'll also probably have another new fight just after that. And there was a little bubble for Nuggy. Is it just the... Oh yeah, just thanks for taking them out. Here's a little reward. Thank you very much. Okay, we are good to wrap things up here. Thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of... Oh, there is a little yellow somewhere. Oh, I know I forgot to take a look at. The Palco stuff, because we've got... Yeah, here's the Seething Bazel look, and then this is the... Is that supposed to be like... I get like mini Fear Rain vibes from the look of that. Like, it is a full mask. It's not like an adjustment of the cat itself. It is a costume. But it gives me like little Fear Rain vibes with that. And let me see about the Palco. Oh, I'm digging that. Oh, I need one more Malzeno scrap for that. So you know what? I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, let's trade in one of those. I don't think I'll get the weapon, but I'm definitely going to get those for her. Ooh. Oh, no, wait. That's the Thunder one. Where is the Jelly? Oh, I still can't quite get that yet, so we'll keep her with the Switchblade. Actually, you know what? No. I don't actually know if I've seen them getting the, I know they've gotten the Poison out a few times, but I think for the sake of things, I'm going to give Ashley that look. It just kind of looks so good on her. There's my girl. Yeah, so with that, we are going to wrap this episode of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak up right here. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave comments right down below. And until I do see you in the next video or episode, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.